A week from tonight marks 1 year since the deadly DCA air disaster. It's a night so many of us will never forget. 67 people died when an American Eagle regional jet and Army helicopter collided mid-air over the Potomac.
So many lives were affected among the family members of the victims. And as John Duran tells us, this tragedy also weighs on those who responded to the crash and worked for weeks to bring some closure.
The night of January 29th, 2025 will stick with everyone who responded that night, who was part of the recovery mission and had a hand in identifying the victims. One diver I spoke to said his morning started in the water, training. He never thought he'd have to put his scuba suit back on that night.
As anybody could imagine, it was just this can't be real, or maybe I misheard. But what I did know was it wasn't time to question that. It was just start time to head in, get dressed. I was getting ready for bed, so put my uniform back on and then head into the city.
Officer Robert Varga, a scuba diver with DC Police, was one of many who answered the call that night.
As we approached, it was a sense of eerily quiet and a really strong odor of jet fuel in the air, and just overwhelming visuals, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Varga was on a rescue mission that quickly turned into recovery.
They went to work, and right away, within the hour, we all knew what the situation was, but they were focused on reuniting people with their loved ones, and they continued to work extremely hard, doing extremely hard jobs, really at risk to themselves, to help people recover from this event.
Identifying the victims began right away, responsibility that fell on DC's chief medical examiner, Dr. Francisco Diaz's team.
We started doing examinations that same night or the early morning of January the 30th, which was approximately 2 a.m. The first victims that were recovered came to our office, and we started the process.
The process of healing is ongoing. The anniversary is approaching, and the memories are front and center.
Summertime came, summertime went, and we're kind of getting back into that season. And I think a few of the thoughts are starting to come back into your mind and memories. But overall, we've been supported along the way.
Coming to terms with the tragedy of that night, but always keeping a piece of it with them.
For those family members that lost people in the airline, they weren't left alone in the water. Somebody was with them the whole time. And that sticks with me. That sticks with me.
In DC, John Duran, WUSA 9.